Hello everybody and welcome to TJonesGaming. My name is Tori and today we're taking a look at fantasy football and we are setting our lineup for week 8. Week 8 we are up against my friend Tracy, whose team is the Thunderstorms. So we have changed our name to Big Umbrella and that should pretty much ensure our victory. Although currently she is projected to win. Once we make some adjustments to our lineup, hopefully we will be projected to win. So let's take a look at quarterbacks first. And of course, we got to put Cam Newton back in. But let's just double check. Although Jameis Winston is projected to score more points than Cam Newton, we have also seen what the Yahoo projections are worth. So let's see where Cam Newton is actually in the quarterbacks is what we're looking at. So he's not, oh there he is, he's way down the list on the NFL. That's the NFL site, yeah. So on the NFL site, Cam Newton is way down the list, projected to have 12.74 points. Okay, so let's look at ESPN. They have him a little higher on the board at 18. But they are putting Jameis Winston above him. So let's look at Jameis. So everyone is projecting that Jameis is going to have a stronger game. So it must be the matchup that they're in, or maybe it's because Cam Newton keeps getting hit in his head. But everyone is projecting Jameis Winston to have a slightly better game than Cam Newton. Curious to see. Russell Wilson is who Tracy has, is who the Thunderstorms had. Alright, and of course we're going to leave Julio Jones in. What's Cam Newton's 21% to start? Jameis Winston 27%. Alright, we're going to leave Julio Jones a 99% chance to start. Jeremy Maclin, he didn't put up very good points last week. Yeah, he really just did not. He underperformed last week. But who else do we got? He's a wide receiver. I don't think we have any other wide receivers. Let's just see. I don't think there's going to be any wide receivers on the waiver wire, but let's just... Couldn't hurt to look, right? Oh yeah, we have Stephon Diggs. And what is his projection looking like? Not as good as Jeremy Maclin's. Less likelihood to start. And he's been kind of struggling. So who else is on the big board? Sammy Watkins. Injured reserve. Eric Deckard, injured reserve. Dante Moncrief. Questionable. He's expected to practice. So he might play. And he's up above Maclin a little bit, but gosh, questionable, I don't know. He has not racked up a lot of fantasy points this season because of his injury. Alright, let's look what the big boys have to say about Moncrief. They are not showing him on the board. Oh, there he is, Dante Moncrief. Questionable, 6.4 points. As opposed to Maclin. Yeah, so... No, we're definitely not gonna trade. We're not trading Jeremy Maclin anyway. Oh, Le'Veon Bell has a bye week. Way to be suspended for most of the season and then have a bye week, buddy. Alright, who else do we got as a running back? Man, our running back choices are just slim. But putting in Ryan Matthews will help a little bit. Let's see what kind of running backs we have to choose from the waiver wire. Injured reserve, out. Jeremy Langford. We used to have Jeremy Langford, questionable. Let's go to running backs and let's look here for running backs. And who are we thinking about here? Maybe Jeremy Langford. No, he's not even showing up. Yeah, we must be down on the waiver wire because they're not going through right away. So we might not even be able to set our lineup fully right now. Okay, so we got Ryan Matthews, or we got Derrick Henry. Well, clearly we're going Ryan Matthews. Keeping James White in. Delaney Walker, Stephon Diggs. It's not looking good for us. I tell you that much. Looks like it's going to be a rough week because we've been projected to win every week and we've been losing. So it's like if we're projected to lose, we're probably really in trouble. So those running backs just get so beat up. So we're looking at someone like, I mean, there's Dante Moncrief's questionable. He hasn't put up many fantasy points this season, but take a look at Travis Benjamin. His ranking was 98, but he's been putting up fantasy points. Devontae Adams has 2. Well, let's take a look at Travis. So he's not even showing up though. Let's look at Devontae. No, he's not coming up either. Well, he's coming up here. Let's pick up Devontae Adams. And we're gonna drop D. Henry. We can't even actually finish this. Because we have to wait for everyone else's waiver wire stuff to go through. And let's add Dante Moncrief. And we're going to drop Carson Palmer. But it doesn't solve our running back problem. So we still have a very big running back issue. Injured reserve out, questionable. There's that Jeremy Langford, who we already looked up, right? Chris Thompson. It's been putting up some numbers. Yeah. I think we're going to see if we can't pick up Chris Thompson. So then the question becomes, who are we going to drop? So we dropped him, we dropped him, we dropped him. So we don't really have anyone that we can actually, that I'm comfortable dropping. Let's cancel this trade. And let's look at, drop Carson Palmer for Chris Thompson. And we will edit the waiver priority. We'll make this number 1, this number 2, and this number 3. So hopefully that will go through before the games start, but I don't really see us switching this up much unless those waiver wire transactions take place. So for now, we've got Jameis Winston, Julio Jones, Jeremy Maclin, James White, Ryan Matthews, Delaney Walker, Stephon Diggs, Justin Tucker, and the Minnesota Vikings defense. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I may be adding on to it. I mean, we're still projected to lose, so hopefully we can get some of these other changes and they'll boost our potential for winning. But anyway, go ahead and click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, take it easy.